What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about NFTs, stocks, crypto, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're talking about our absolute favorite company, Desktop Metal.
Let's go.
Guys, welcome back to our channel. Before we hop into the video, if you are not subscribed to our channel already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. When you do that, it helps this channel grow, and that's what we're about in 2022, exponential growth.
Exponential growth. We're looking for 10x minimum plays. That's quantum gains. Subscribe, guys. We got winners over here.
Absolutely. Winners like Desktop Metal. We've been
right.
telling you guys about this company since it's been a SPAC. We've been riding it since we went all the way to $35.
Yeah.
It's crashed tremendously,
Still.
but we are incredibly bullish on this company. This is one of the companies that we have in our long-term bag time because we feel like what these guys are doing is absolutely revolutionary in the manufacturing space. They just put out their Q4 earnings report, and it was another blockbuster, baby.
Yeah, another blockbuster. Year-over-year growth of over 123%.
Jesus Christ.
And that's just on Desktop Metal. They did acquire a competitor by the name of X1, which really increases that growth to over 500% year over year. So these guys have really shown, and this was a down year, right? This was a year of a lot of turmoil and uncertainty, and they put up big boy numbers. Very impressive, very impressive.
Founders impressive, CEO impressive. We'll insert a clip right here of him on CNBC talking his talk as he should.
Shares of 3D printing and manufacturing parts maker Desktop Metal is up 2 days in a row after earnings, and it needs it. Stock's been bruised and battered the last year. Let's bring in the CEO and let's talk about what's been going on. Rick Fulop is rejoining us, CEO and co-founder at Desktop Metal. Great to have you back, Rick. Appreciate you joining us here. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. It's a pleasure.
Okay, so let's talk the last year. It's been a while since we spoke. How come the stock's been punished so much? I know we've been in a broad market downturn, but is there anything you feel that the business should be doing differently or that investors want to see from you?
I mean, I think I asked myself the same question. However, we had a fantastic quarter. Our company is the fastest growing company in our market. We had really record organic growth over 160% year over year, 580% if you count some of the acquisitions that we added. And, we went from 16.5 to 112 million, and now we're getting to 260. We're going to more than double this year and see growth across all of our sectors and incredible demand for our products. So we're very, very happy with the results of this quarter.
Rick, where's the most demand coming from right now? Who are your most reliable, highest paying customers?
We have fortunately, we have lots of Fortune 500 companies and SMEs that support our company, over 6,000 customers. We've got a very good customer base in automotive with all the major vehicle OEMs as customers. In space, we have companies like SpaceX, it's a customer of the business, as well as many other major companies in aerospace. We have a very strong business in metal parts for jewelry, and also a healthcare business that's growing much faster than we anticipated. And that's actually a fantastic segment of the market as well.
How does growth look right now as the market really goes through every single business, assesses its cost of capital? It seems like it's impossible to deny that rates and tightening policy have something to do with a company that is centered around growth. Any idea kind of what type of top line growth you need to post at this point? What's the standard we should expect from Desktop Metal?
We're growing triple digit. I think the only publicly traded company in our market that's growing triple digit. This year we're going to grow 131% to 260 million is what we're guided to, and we are very excited with what we've got in store for this year. We're extremely well capitalized, over $270 million that we have in the bank. So we don't expect to need additional capital, but company is quite well capitalized. So I hear about interest rates, but I kind of shrug my shoulders. I don't know what to say about it.
Your sales beat expectations in this latest report, and as you point out, triple-digit growth is hard to come by even in a market where there's a lot of businesses growing. Yeah. Is there a expectation for that cash to make its way to shareholders? That's not on necessarily the radar right now. Is it not buybacks, dividends? This is all about investment?
That's right. We're investing in growth. I think we're a pure play for supply chain disruption. Part of the reason that we have such an adoption of this class of technology, we've got solutions for people that have that are facing this difficult market in terms of being able to source the right type of parts and get freedom from their supply chain. So being one of the leading candidates for mass production of parts at scale in a difficult supply chain environment, is the technology that we have gives you a lot of flexibility to really change the way that you do business. And so that's been a key driver behind the real secular and unprecedented growth that our company is going through. So we feel really great, and we've reiterated our long-term guidance to get to $1 billion by 2025. We closed the year in a great way, had more revenue in Q4 than we did in the first 3 quarters combined, and we see that trend continuing now in 2022.
Rick, is there any desire to partner with businesses who do similar things? Is that something that you're open to?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got a great customer base, and we work together with them in a variety of ways. We're a very entrepreneurial company. Okay, takeover possible? Is that something you'd be interested? No, zero chance. Okay. We love what we do and hope to be doing it for the next couple of decades, then innovating and developing new products that are different from what other people offer. Great stuff, and looking forward to continuing to talk to you along the journey. Appreciate you coming back to us, Rick. Thank you. You got it. Thank you for the coverage, and good luck to everyone. Thank you. Absolutely. Thanks a lot. Rick Fulop is the CEO and co-founder of Desktop Metal, ticker DM. Good couple days.
Boom. And what we love about that clip is what we love about this particular CEO. He's not pressed. Even with the analyst, in my opinion, or the person presenting the information, kind of putting in snarky comments, talking about how the street views him, right? And in that moment, I think you can learn a lot about why we love this company. Wall Street and the whales on Wall Street, they clearly do not see growth companies in general, but this company in particular, I think they misunderstand the business, or they don't see how big the business is.
There's no real incentive for them, right? They're Wall Street is very short term, right? They're just trying to get their 8-10% a year and collect their fees. They're not thinking about growth at all. Right. And I think right now, and they're missing the big opportunity, but it's fine because it's more than likely probably going to keep the price steadily low, right, for the short term before the big blow-ups, like companies we've seen that have experienced that, your Teslas, your Netflix, your Nvidias. Like there's certain companies, growth companies, that are just played down, like just basically very just wrongly, right? It's like, man, it's surprising, but it's an opportunity for us to accumulate more. Yeah, I mean, guys, this company, and we'll keep saying it, has everything that you want in a company, especially right now. Made in America, very important. Growth, crazy growth, right? They're in a vertical or a segment that they basically don't have any competitors. They are the guys in this space. And the management team they're led by absolute rock stars. Yeah, so, A1 rock star. I mean, in the clip you can see him just calm, cool, and collected, just not wavered by anything. There was no hesitation in his answers. He is consistent. He mentioned he and his team are committed for the next decades, right? That's what we like to hear from founders and CEOs. Like, this is his life mission. So he's not going nowhere. It's not going to be acquired. They're only going to continue to produce great products and come up with new ideas. One thing in the clip that we were unaware of was the SpaceX partnership. We didn't even know. Right? We didn't know. So imagine this, that not only are they solving current Fortune 500 companies issues, right? And the supply chain issue that we clearly are seeing it's a real problem, but they're also supplying future industries like space and SpaceX, right? And who knows, we're gonna have to do some research and see what other companies they're helping. But it really is it's unlimited for this company of what they can do. They just got into desktop health, right? And going into the teeth denture space and all of that. And like the CEO said in the clip, that was a surprise new revenue. Imagine
$100 million,
right?
Extra, right?
just an additional extra 100 million, right?
That's good.
And that's beautiful because it's like, what else is happening in their ecosystem? What other spaces can they expand this 3D printing concept to? It's beautiful.
Yeah, unexpected wins are the best, and as when they start thinking about this space and thinking radically with their printers, you're gonna see more unexpected wins. So, guys, Desktop Metal is a winner. We're opening up even a bigger position.
Continue to add in
because we think this is gonna be. We've said it time and time again. This is gonna be, I think, our generation's Amazon buy. So it's a very, very good opportunity.
I mean, guys, the market cap right now is $1.5 billion. Like, this is insane.
Right.
This is insane. Like, this company, I think honestly at the minimum within the next few years is going to be 100x that 100 billion. If you compare them to to the similar industries or other people that have such an impact that they do, for example, like a NVIDIA within their space, NVIDIA is like 500 billion. Tesla is almost $1 trillion, right? There is no reason that this company that is basically printing the future that can't be worth just as much as that, which is insane gains if you guys stay committed and for the long haul.
For the long haul, man.
Right? Very exciting.
We are committed to Desktop Metal, that's
Absolutely.
for sure.
That's for sure. All in
this is our baby, man. So we'll continue to bring you the latest news, the latest analysis of Desktop Metal. Guys, we're going deeper into the company. We're going to be opening up, reading into their documents even more so than we already have, bringing you interviews with people that work at Desktop Metal. We are all in on this company, and we strongly don't give financial advice, but you really want to take a look at Desktop Metal, you guys.
Absolutely, guys.
Yeah, as always, happy hunting. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.